Hey everyone, it's Casher here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last video, we arrived here in Bloom's temple after going through Land's End, and now we're going to finish it off by fighting Bloom. So this is going to be the first time in this playthrough that I'm actually using doing post commentary, because something went wrong with the audio in the video, and yeah, so sorry that you're not going to hear any music, you're just going to hear my voice for this video, but I promise I'll make it up next video. So hooray for first time post commentary on this project, even though I wouldn't say it's first time on my channel, because that's kind of what I did with the Pokemon battles. So anyway, let's get ready to fight Bloom. I kept Toadstool and Mallow because, I don't know, I knew Bloom had a weakness to Thunder, but I was just debating on whether I should just switch them out or just keep the party in, but I like the parties so far, so I'm just sticking with it. Anyway, Bloom has 1200 HP, has the attacks Aurora Flash, Light Beam, and Lullaby, weakness to Thunder, and special defense to Sleep. Now, what you really want to do here in this fight is come into it with probably Mallow and Toadstool, but make sure that they all have something equipped that prevents them from going to sleep. Because all of Bloom's attacks are sleep moves, and plus now he can clone your partners. Like you can see right here. He now has a clone of Toadstool. The Toadstool clone only has like, I believe 120 HP, but all it does is recover Bloom. So, you want to make sure you kill this thing. Just like I did. Thankfully, one hit from Mario kills it, so you don't really have to worry about it. But with the Mallow clone, all you'll have to worry about is a bunch of magic attacks. With the Bowser clone, it's just a strong physical attacker that has like 300 HP. And same thing with Geno clone, it's a strong attacker, and I think it's got like 250 HP. So it's definitely advised that you bring Mallow and Toadstool into this fight, not Bowser and Geno, because you will have a harder time against the Bowser and Geno clones than you will the Toadstool and Mallow clones. Plus, well, you know, Bloom's weakness to Thunder, which is all you need to do is bring Mallow in. I just use a maple syrup right here just so I can get my FP up, just so I can keep using Shocker. Now, something really funny happens in this fight. In this whole fight, Bloom never directly attacked me once. And you'll see it throughout as the fight goes. He never attacked me once. He just kept cloning all my partners. So, hooray for stupid AI. Anyways, we killed the Mallow clone. Now we move on to Bloom. Shocker. Here's where I finally start getting the timing right for Shocker, because I believe the timing is as soon as you hear the thunder is when you want to press the Y button. Like, I always thought it was like right as soon as the lightning strike hit the opponent. So now right here, I just decided to just go after the Mallow clone with Toadstool, just so I can get some damage on Bloom with Mario, just to make this fight go by a little bit faster. More using some Shocker. I see the Mallow clone does both, but that 25 damage is the only damage I took the whole fight. But still, I find it kind of funny. Sorry if this is going to sound boring and I'm not going to be talking much, but not a big fan. See, this is why I'm not a big fan of doing post commentary. It's because I'd rather do it live, but thanks to that stupid mess up, I am forced to do it post commentary instead of live commentary. I just I don't know, I guess when I plugged my mic in, it wasn't plugged in fully, and so when I went to record, it just used the crappy desktop mic instead of, well, laptop mic, not desktop, those are two different things, but I guess it just used the laptop mic instead of the my actual mic. But anyway, Bloom has been defeated, and we will never have to see him again. Goodbye, my four-eyed friend. I will not miss you. So, Now that we killed Malone, let's step on the switch, and through this door will take us to Monstro Town. After we talk to this rat. And we are now officially in Monstro Town. But before we do anything, you go to the exit of the town, right here. If I can get to, where I find the chest right there, you can get a frog coin. And then the save block is right down there. You can't see it, but it's down there. Anyways, here in Monstro Town, down here are 5 doors. We're going to avoid door number 3 for right now. We'll show that off at the end of the project, but let's go into door number 1 and talk to this woman who tells us about a star. And the first thing we think is star piece. Like a star piece. However, if we go upstairs, it's not the star we're looking for. This is not a star piece. This is a ripoff. I demand a refund. Okay, no. I believe this star tells you, like the song you need to play for Todovsky. Don't quote me on that though. I might be wrong, but anyway, we talked to this treasure chest right here. This guy will tell you how many hidden chests are left in the game. And I still have quite a bit to get. As you can see here, we have 22 hidden chests still to find. I'm probably not going to find all of them, but I don't think it really will matter that much. Star bees. We have to go up. It's the final destination. Up. Up and away. So here she'll give us help from the Sky Chirpas in order to get above Land's End, where we have to go and get to Bean Valley. Sergeant Flutter. Sky Chirpas reporting for duty. I love how the exact timing with how late they are. I guess they have to be there in 8 seconds. Orders are, get mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. I could just see him just like captain of like an army of Sky Chirpas. It probably is. It's, you know, Sergeant Flutter. Anyway, let's go in here to door number 2. Now this chow, this chow right here will give you, I believe, one of the best pieces of accessories in the game. If you do 30 super jumps in a row in a battle, he will give you a reward. What the reward is, I have no idea right now, so I'll put it in the description below. Anyway, we want to talk to this Thwomp right here, I believe 7 times, because there's a key right outside we need to go get that we can actually use back in Balone's temple. So, don't you dig these vibes? No, I don't. He literally asked me the same question like 4 times in a row. Make that 5, actually. Anyway, we get the temple key. We'll show that off later. Still ignoring the 3rd door. And now we want to go into the 4th door. And in here, it's a Goomba. But it's also one of Bowser's Goombas. So basically, the Goomba explains here that he was way too scared to fight Smithy, so he ran off. What a bitch. Anyway, he will help us out here with getting Bowser some items, including his 2nd strongest weapon in the game. If we can get through all this dialogue. The Spiked Link, and we also get the Courage, though. So yeah, Spiked Link, Bowser's 2nd strongest weapon in the game. And I really like it. It actually looks pretty badass. I'll show it off later. Anyways, now we have that equipped. Let's sell all these weapons. I got rid of the zoom shoes. I didn't think I need them anymore, just because there is an accessory that you'll get in a little bit That is basically just an upgraded version, and I switched Bowser in for Mallow. But first, before we do what the second main thing is in Monster Town besides what's behind door number 3, right here we have basically the inn and the 3 musty fears. Who are the 3 musty fears? Well, let's find out. They consist of a Creeper, the Big Boo, and Dry Bones. So here they want you to play a little game after they have comments about you being basically knocked out cold and have bubbles coming out of your nose. But yeah, they want to play a little game because, you know, they kind of break the fourth wall. It's like, maybe he can still hear us, and Mario can't hear us, but maybe the player can. Basically, they're going to hide 3 flags around the whole world, and you have to go out and find them. And then you basically get the Amiibo right there telling you they'll be back. Anyway, Creeper comes back, and he says his flag is hidden behind a wooden flower. Drybones hid his under a green bed, and Boo hid his between an O and an A. And since they're invisible, they're not just you can't just go right to the spot and just like, oh, there's the flag. No. You have to remember what they told you. So first off, we want to go to Rosetown because that is where Creeper's flag is. Because remember, wooden flower. There's a wooden flower right at the entrance to Rosetown. So we go behind it, we get Creeper's flag. Next up, we want to go to Yoster Island. I think some people probably got confused by this. Probably people who never went to Yoster Island. It's like, wait a minute, I never saw an O and an A. But if you go here, right in between goal, the O and the A and goal, is the Big Boot flag. And then finally we have, wait for it, we have Drybone's flag. But remember all the way back in episode 1? Remember Mario's pad? Yeah, Mario has a green bed. So, Drybones hid his right under his bed. So now that we have all the 3 flags, we are free to return back to Monster Town and sleep at that inn again. And footage cut. Hooray for footage cut. Found all 3 flags. And then you basically get some congratulations, and you also get a reward for doing this. And they actually equip it onto you for whatever reason, but oh well, I'm not going to judge. But the item that they equip on you is the Ghost Medal. Now the Ghost Medal actually increases your defense during a fight by how much? I want to say it gives you like a 1.5 times bonus. I don't know, I have to look it up, but I'll put it in the video description. So anyway, if we go up here, we have a dojo. I didn't read the sign though. Still ignoring the 3rd door. And right here we have another one of Bowser's minions that ran away because he was too scared to fight Smithy. We have Jagger, who has spent his time here perfecting his combat skills. Even though he's still not that hard to kill. I mean, he's harder than your normal Terrapin that had like 10 HP. But it doesn't matter. We're still gonna kill him. Well, not really kill him, but more we beat his ass. But anyways, Jagger has 600 HP and has the attack of Terror Punch, and has a special defense to Jump, Fire, and Poison. Now, Terror Punch, as you know right there, does quite a bit of damage if it's directed at Toadstool. Like, what? Like, that did about 82 damage? I don't know, I was too busy reading off stats and, like, wasn't paying attention to the video, my bad. But yeah, make sure you bring Toadstool to these fights, because you're really going to want to use her as a healing. As a healer. While Mario and Bowser do about 100 damage. Now, the timing on Terror Punch can be actually kind of tricky, but in the end, you can still kill him in about 6 hits. And as you see, Toadstool goes down, but I knew that Jagger would die in like 2 more hits, so I didn't really bother using a pick-me-up on Mario or Bowser's turn. Also, don't worry about if you lose because you'll just like exit the fight and you won't have to go back to your last save point. And plus, when you beat Jagger, you get fully healed, so you don't have to worry about using items or going to sleep at the end. Anyway, as it turns out, Jagger Sensei was in the dojo the whole time, even though he was never right there before we fought him. Anyway, here we have Jinx, which basically can use the after image. Anyway, we can fight Jinx a total of 3 times. This is being the first one. Jinx fight number 1 has 600 HP, has the attacks Triple Kick, Veil Her Up, and Jinx, and this has a special defense of Fire, Thunder, Ice, and all status ailments. And he packs quite a punch, as you can see right there. Then again, Toadstool isn't exactly the bulkiest of all of our party members. That would be Bowser, at least when it comes to the physical side. But Jinx is not going to go down as easily as Jagger did because Jinx carries Veil Her Up, even though Bowser does over 100 damage right here. He does use Veil Her Up in this fight, I do remember that, but besides that, nah. It does take a while for him to go down. Just use Group Hug here just to get some good healing in. Throw another Spike Link at him. Only 78 damage, and there's the Veil Her Up. So from doing about 70 to 100 damage, we go to doing about 40. Which is annoying, but whatever. I still get through this fight no problem, but I think Tosu actually dies, and I don't know, I might be thinking of a future fight. Oh, the next boss that's coming up is not gonna be, that was not fun for me. Just to say that right now. You'll see that in a little bit. Yep, there, down goes Toadstool. I think I stupidly decided to attack with her instead of healing her. That or Mario, or she just or Jinx attacked, Mario attacked, and Jinx attacked again. But I think it was just because I was stupid and just decided to attack him with Toadstool. Use therapy right here so that way she doesn't die again. I don't have to waste another pick me up. Yeah, let's throw a Spike Link at him. Even though that should normally kill someone because it's just logic, but video games break any sort of logic. Any sorts of physics in real life, that does not apply to video games. And I fucked that timing up, but whatever. He's almost dead. I think he dies right here, actually. Yep. So there's the first fight with Jinx down. Now, as like I said, you can battle him up to 3 times, and I think if you beat him the 3rd time, you get a reward from him. But we'll show those fights off later. But as of right now, if I ever want to move, right, there we go. Seriously, this I didn't expect post commentary to actually be kind of this boring, but whatever. Anyway, we go back here to Bloom Temple, and now that we have the temple key, we can actually use it to enter a hidden room in Bloom's temple. If you remember the message like, sorry, I don't accept visitors past my bedtime. Oh, this fortune right here because I get it on the first try. If you go down when you get that message with the temple key, you get a secret hidden room. Secret hidden room, yeah, that sounds brilliant. But if you give the golden balloon statue the key, he'll let you through, and we can get all these items. We get a max mushroom, royal syrup, 4 flowers, 8 frog coins, and a firebomb that's in the other bag. I don't know why these frog coins kind of had like weird boxes that you had to go in. But let's throw out an able juice because we have Toadstool. We don't need able juices. And let's get these 4 flowers and be on our very way. So, Yuri. Anyway, anyways, now we gotta go all the way back up to Land's End. And ensue footage cut in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Now we're here at Land's End. If all you do is just pay that one guy 100 coins, you can use the trampoline to get right up back to that room. Get up to that room in Land's End. And now here's where you can get the upgraded version of the Zoom shoes. Right here, you need to jump from shell to shell in a certain amount of time. If you beat that time, you get what is called the Trooper Pin. Now, I don't get it here. I actually miss it just like less than a second. Not 100. No, not 100ths of a second. Like actually less than a second. Like, I'll just show you the time right here. I think it's just because I went really slow at the beginning and then I sped up at the end, but if you finish that in under 12 seconds, you get the Trooper Fin, which increases your speed by 20. So you want to keep trying over and over for the Trooper Pin, and go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Anyways, welcome to Bean Valley, where we still have no new enemies. Still have these stupid stingers and activators. But hooray for once agains, because once agains are amazing. Honestly, I feel like, well, I wouldn't say they're the best flower, but so that's probably like HP max. Yeah, I'd say probably the best flower to get would be an HP max, unless you're one of those that just love chance times and you get the lucky. But my favorite is definitely the HP maxes. So, yay. Anyways, now we're actually getting into regular enemy fights and not boss fights, and we go into a useless pipe. Let's fight more enemies. And we have these... I don't even remember what these enemies were called. Like, I think the Roseway encounters of them were Snapdragon. Oh, Fink Flowers. Fink Flowers have horrible defenses, but they can put you to sleep. And right here I was just thinking, like, oh, maybe Bowser will kill him, and then I'll just have to worry about the one on the right. That unfortunately did not happen, and then Bowser gets turned into a scarecrow thanks to Scrow Dust. Because he is carrying the amulet and True Form Pin. Whatever. We still killed him either way, so... Yay. Yeah, let's fight more enemies. Now, I'm not going to show it, like, all the fights I get in here, especially one certain fight at the very end of this video. Now, right here, I made a little bit of a mistake. I thought Crusher was, one of Bowser's attacks that, like, attacked all enemies. Well, oh no, I don't even use it right now, so never mind, I'll explain it when I actually show it. I should have just cut this fight out, and I don't know why I didn't. Because after I saw that Crusher was only a one attacking, or just a hit one enemy special attack, I should have just cut it right there, but I don't know, I just decided to leave it in because, not really hurting anyone, just to show another fight. I think I do show it off in the next fight, though. So, 3 stingers, yay. Yeah, this is a fight, okay. I do show it off this fight. Haha, you can't turn me into a mushroom because I have the safety badge on, bitch. And once again, get rid of this Fink Flower. Just attack it with Toadstool. Wait, I do use... Oh yeah, that's right, I do. Yeah, Crusher is actually one of Bowser's worst magic attacks. The timing is... Oh, it's just so weird with the timing on that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and it costs way too much FP to use. So, don't bother using Crusher. I don't remember which video I said that it was Bowser's best magic attack, because I was clearly wrong. It is one of his worst magic attacks. Decided to cut that fight out because didn't really feel like showing it. I already showed like four or five fights. Anyway, right here we have a Shy Away, and he's gonna water all of these piranha plants. And you don't want to kill a Shy Away because you want him to actually water up all these piranha plants, just so you can go down and see what's under them. So here we get an easy fight with two Chewies that unfortunately put Bowser to sleep. Had he not done that, I would have just killed him with Bowser dead right there, but instead he got a second attack because he did that, so... yeah, I was actually being smart. Who knew? Although you're about to see a smart boss fight AI coming up right after this footage cut, because I decided just to cut all these fights out because I didn't feel like showing 5 minutes of battles, especially when the battles felt like they were just taking forever. Anyway, if we go down pipe number 1, we get a golden chain chomp. Now, actually, after going back and watching a playthrough of this, I actually learned that I missed a secret that I will make sure to show off in the next video. What is it? I'm not going to tell you guys right now. You guys can be patient and wait for the next video. And I also missed a hidden chest in this area too. Not in this particular room, but in another pipe. Anyway, Mario grows to level 16. Let's get, I believe this is HP. Yeah, HP. Same with Mallow. Anyways, let's fight the golden chain chomp. 4 of them, in fact. Although they're not that hard, but you do have to watch out for Carny Kiss, because that's the only like special attack they have, and it does quite a bit of damage. Well, actually, no, it doesn't, because right here it did 10 damage to Bowser. So disregard what I just said, because I just remembered right at the very end when I said, oh, watch out for Carny Kiss. No, don't watch out for it, because it doesn't do that much damage from these enemies. And then we get an attack up, which actually proves useful because it kills the chomps in chomps in one hit. Now right here I was just stupid and I just decided to attack that one. When I should have attacked the one on the left, I probably would have killed it, but whatever. He's about to die next turn. And he is now dead. So, hooray for that. And then, I was trying to... right here, I'm just trying to see if there's any treasure chests, and I end up getting into a fight with one of these Geckets. Although I end up missing the secret, but whatever. So I just eventually decided that there's nothing hidden in here, just move on. And then when I went back to watch a playthrough of Slim Kirby's Super Mario RPG playthrough, I missed a hidden chest and the secret right there. Anyway, right here, we have Box Boy. This, oh my god, this thing gave me a headache. Anyway, if you want to know the stats, Box Boy has 900 HP, has the attacks Scream, Carny Kiss, and Blast. Weakness to Jump, Special Defense to Fire, Thunder, Ice, Fear, Poison, Sleep, Mute. Anyway, this thing has very powerful... oh yeah, there's also something I found out during the fight that didn't show up on my information guide, is that this thing carries Water Blast. And for whatever reason, my guide did not tell me that, so when I saw that, I was caught a little bit off guard. And this thing also can create Fatzos. Right here, I don't know why I kicked the Trooper Shell out of it. I should have just jumped. That actually ends up costing me a little bit, because I probably could have took him out faster and avoided a lot of damage. Because Blast and Carny Kiss from Box Boy, it hurts. As you're about to see right here. Carny Kiss actually kills Bowser. So right here, I start panicking a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna die here. Or I don't think I am gonna die. I think I might die just because if Carnicus killed Bowser, which has the most HP in my group, in one shot, it will one shot my whole team. Especially with all the people I have out there. So I would just jump on it. And then it used Blast before Peach can go and killed Toadstool. So here I just accepted, like, I'm gonna lose. But thankfully, it did not use Blast, it did not use Water Blast, and it did not use Carnicus. It used Scream. And Scream only inflicts fear on you and does not do any damage, so Box Boy has a pretty smart AI, but it acted up right there. If it just used any of its attacks other than Scream, if it provided a miss, I would have gotten my first game over of the project. So thank God for that, and thank God for it being stupid. And Bowser's gonna die again. I mean, seriously, 170 damage? That's ridiculous. Then right here, I just basically decide, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use Ultra Jump. Because I don't think I've shown it off yet, but Ultra Jump just basically allows you to jump around on every single enemy that's out on your opponent's side of the field. And I sound like I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh now, but I was actually shocked it did not kill either of them. And I thought, like, really, he lived 300 damage. But thankfully it missed Toadstool. Fatso died. And I was just like, is this really going to happen? Where they both lived Mario's most powerful attack, and then he's going to be able to kill me. But nope, thankfully they did not, well, at least Fatso didn't live, but Box Boy somehow did. I will never know how much HP he lived with. I probably could have killed him right here with Bowser, I think, but I just decided to heal up Mario just to be safe. And plus I got a freebie anyway, so it didn't really matter. And then I just decided to use Scream on Toadstool, but that doesn't work. Hooray for safety badges. And hooray for super jumps. I was actually trying to go for 30 here, but I think I only ended up getting 13. And we killed Box Boy. And you get a lot of coins for killing him. And we get level ups for Toadstool. And I believe Bowser too. Yep. But no level ups for Geno. At least, yeah. His level up will come in a little bit. Anyway, let's go down. We go down pipe number 3 now, and down here we have another roulette. I thought right here would be like a hidden chest, but I guess not. So, in the roulette we got a healing mushroom. Thank God, because if I had to fight Box Boy again, I would have been like, I'm not gonna lie, I would have been pissed. It's funny how we say that, but in just in like a minute, we're actually gonna see you actually get into a required fight with him. And I think right here I find a hidden chest. Right, yep, right there. Caracola. And then right here, another roulette. Where I got a Starman. I don't know what the Starman does actually, and I'm just wondering, like, wait, what did that do? I think that actually gave me that rock candy, because I don't think I ever had that rock candy in my bag before. So, if that's what it does, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll have to go back and see when I got the rock candy. Anyway, if we go down the last pipe, you see that chest right there? That's actually a Box Boy fight. And I was so angry once I hit that chest. I was like, I have to fight this guy again. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I won't lie, I almost died in that fight too. And hooray for footage cuts of me trying to find the treasure chest, and all I had to do was just go up here and get this frog coin. The hell is... Okay, never mind. I just heard some noise going on downstairs. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? But it's stopped now. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars, we move on to the sky. Go in the next room, Mario. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.